What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Okay, so this little war between Elon Musk and Donald Trump is ramping up. It has been escalating quite heavily, folks, and it is getting into some really deep territory here. We're getting kinetic. We'll put it that way. We're getting into kinetic strikes here, folks. It's getting absurd, and in my opinion, from what I've seen from this news article, we'll get into that. It's insane. It really is. Check this out, y'all. Elon Musk endorses message calling to impeach Trump and replace him with J.D. Vance. Oh, it goes much deeper than that. That's just the headline. Wait till you get to what they say. This is insane, y'all. You know, as a matter of fact, right quick, I had this comment the other day, emo event coming in, or incoming. My guy, you hit the nail right on the freaking head. That's all I'm going to say on that. You hit the nail on the freaking head with that one. You know, I saw that and I laughed. As you can see with the reply, I'm like, yeah, that's funny. But, like, the meltdown today, holy shit. Let's get into this thing, y'all. Billionaire Elon Musk endorsed on Thursday a message calling for the impeachment of President Donald Trump and for him to be replaced by Vice President J.D. Vance as the feud between the once allies escalates quickly and publicly. President versus Elon, who wins? My money's on Elon. Trump should be impeached and J.D. Vance should replace him, reads the post, to which Musk replied, yes. And as a matter of fact, here is that exchange on X, if you will, and you gotta love this. I don't know what the hell Elon Musk thinks he's doing here, right? He gets butthurt about this reconciliation bill. He keeps calling it a spending package, which, I mean, technically you can call it a spending package, but calling it a spending package makes it sound like it's just your annual budget stuff going on. It's not really a spending package, right? Spending packages are like, you know, when Hurricane Helene came through and we needed a spending package to give FEMA more money to hand out to hurricane victims, for crying out loud. Or a spending package like when we sent, you know, what was that, 90-something billion dollars to Israel and freaking Ukraine and all over the Taiwan. As a matter of fact, that's a spending package, right? A budget is a budget. A reconciliation is a reconciliation. As a matter of fact, it's just getting together all the mandatory spending, which is, it's mandatory. We have to spend that. Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security. That's what we're doing. SALT deductions, for crying out loud. Sure, there is some pork in that, and I don't like pork at all. But a lot of these congressmen, you're not going to get it to pass through. There was a lot of good provisions in that reconciliation package that they just attached onto it, for goodness sakes. Oh, like they're ending a lot of the Planned Parenthood funding. That's going away. That's a spending cut. Oh, guess what, folks? You're now going to be able to go get a suppressor, for goodness sakes, for whatever the hell you want. That is also within this bill. There was a lot of good legislation in this bill. It expands Donald Trump's power a little bit to, you know, issue executive orders and do this and do that when it comes to certain issues. There's a lot that goes into it, folks. Like I said, there is a lot that shouldn't have been put in there at all, and I'm kind of pissed off about that. But for the most part, it's business as usual, and it's not really business as usual. As a matter of fact, because they're putting all the work requirements into Medicaid, it's great. It really is. It's pretty good. There's a lot of bad aspects to it. I'll say that once again. I don't like the pork spending. There's a little bit, but it is not nearly to the level that Elon Musk is trying to tout that it is. He's saying that it just undoes everything Doge done. Well, no, hang on. As a matter of fact, they just sent $9.4 billion to Congress so they can codify those Doge cuts, at least $9.4 billion of it. And I'm sure they're coming with some more packages so we can get more cuts. Doge is going to be codified, and that's going to go through, and that's going to be great. That's more spending cuts. We need this, folks. But, you know, it's not the apocalypse that Elon Musk is making it out to be. He's pretending that it's a spending bill. As a matter of fact, I saw a post where he goes over some of the pork spending items in that thing, and he's lying. Elon Musk is outright lying about a lot of that pork spending, because some of that come from Oh, what was that? So, it was a budget package under the Biden administration. It's the exact same stuff. It's the exact same stuff. That pissed me off when I saw that. Really did. But, once again, people on Twitter point these things out. And I so happened to come across that. I wouldn't have known that if I wouldn't have saw. This guy's like, no, Elon Musk is freaking lying. This is where, of course, it's unconfirmed. So I saw that on X. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'll just say that's unconfirmed. You guys, I don't like to report the truth unless I tell you. Unless I know it's true, unless I've confirmed it myself. I haven't confirmed that myself, but I do remember a lot of that pork spinning, so it's probably true. Once again, because none of it was all like gender ideology stuff. It was ridiculous. Like, why would Republicans put that into a reconciliation bill? It makes absolutely no sense. Reconciliation, you can't just attach whatever you want onto a reconciliation. That is mandatory spending. Yeah, you can cut Planned Parenthood, for goodness sakes. You can't just go adding anything you want onto those things. It is the latest development in a feud that is developing frantically on social media and before the world's eyes. It began as Musk escalated his opposition to Trump's big beautiful tax cuts and spending bill, which prompted a rebuttal by Trump. The two went scorched earth on Thursday, with Musk claiming that without him, Trump would have lost the election. Dems would control the House, and the Republicans would be 51-49 in the Senate. He then suggested creating a new political party that actually represents the 80% in the middle. Yeah, go ahead and do that, Elon Musk. I beg of you, go ahead and do that, and we'll see how that works out. But I don't know if I believe that because, Trump only won because of Elon Musk. We might have gotten the House, we kept the House because of Elon Musk. We might have gotten a little bit because of Elon Musk, but I really don't think, dumping all that money into politics actually helps all that much. Right? Now, what really helped is Elon Musk just endorsing him online and spreading the message on X. That probably helped a whole hell of a lot more than Musk actually campaigning for Donald Trump. But that's like whataboutism, if you will. It's like, kind of not really whataboutism. That's more like what ifism, if you will. Yeah, there we go. What ifism. That sounds weird, don't it? I just made that up, by the way. Thank you. You're welcome. Trump replied to Musk's concerns about the bill increasing the deficit by saying that the easiest way to save money in our budget, billions and billions of dollars, is to terminate Elon's governmental subsidies and contracts. I was always surprised that Biden didn't do that. Oh, that's a low blow. I think that's the main reason why Elon Musk is pissed, because there's no longer EV tax breaks for electric cars. That's going to cause Elon to lose some sales. So he's quite pissed off about that. Right? This also speaks to, Trump is beholden to his donors. Does it look like that now for all of you people out there that said, Trump is beholden to his donors? How do you explain all of this? Please, somebody explain this to me. Is he beholden to his donors? His biggest and most prominent donor. Yeah, okay. Funny that is. Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. I took away his EV mandate that forced everyone to buy electric cars that nobody else wanted, that he knew for months I was going to do. And he just went crazy, Trump added. Musk then accused Trump of being in the Epstein files, and in response to Trump's publication said SpaceX will begin decommissioning its Dragon spacecraft immediately. Now that is where we're kind of going nuclear, right? So NASA currently relies on the Dragon spacecraft to get astronauts. They rely on SpaceX to get astronauts back and forth to the International Space Station. That's nuclear right there, folks. That would mean that NASA would have to develop an entire capsule. That would take 15 years, folks. To develop, test, and get everything going, that would take 15 years. That's a very, very childish thing to do of Elon Musk. To threaten that, for goodness sakes, come on. Sure, you're the CEO of SpaceX. But be an adult, my guy, over a reconciliation bill, something that Elon Musk is lying about. Like lying a little bit. Sure, some of it's bad. He's got his opinions. He can think it's the end of the world if he wants to. Just don't lie about it and get pissed off about that lie. That's ridiculous. It really is. I thought it was funny, though, saying, oh, he's in the Epstein files. Well, you know, they haven't released those Epstein files yet, and Donald Trump is president. You never know. I mean, I highly doubt it. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying. That's it. But seriously, that's like really childish. Oh, now you're going to threaten NASA, of all places, with, oh, I'm just going to cancel the Dragon spacecraft? Are you kidding me, my dude? Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, that's not all. Oh, that is all.
Whoops. Whoopsies.
I don't know, y'all. Just Elon Musk has just gone bonkers in the last couple of days over a freaking reconciliation bill. Mandatory spending. We have to spend that money. Now, once again, I'll say it again. Some of it we don't have to. Sure, this is just standard operating procedure for the government, right? I've covered bills like this over and over and over again. And they're insane. I don't like them at all. And I don't like this one. But I'm not going to, threaten Donald Trump's existence, for crying out loud, in the government. I'm not going to threaten to impeach the guy. That's ridiculous to get this mad and have this breakup, if you will, of Elon Musk and Donald Trump, right? The left, I'm sure they're eating it right up. I'm kind of eating it up too.
First time ever anywhere.
But, once again, falling back on Elon Musk, threatening the Dragon capsule, I don't really think that's going to happen. I don't really think, because Elon Musk is going to cool down, blah, 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 and realize that would devastate NASA. That would absolutely devastate NASA. And well, why would he want to do that? Just to get back at Donald Trump? Over a reconciliation bill? Something that Elon Musk is lying about? Come on, it's not that big of a deal. Sure, when people saw the reconciliation bill, we groaned. I did. I'm like, oh, come on, we got more spending. Right, but it does reduce the deficit. As long as we get a decent GDP growth, it will reduce the deficit. Once again, Elon Musk keeps touting the CBO numbers. The CBO is a very partisan, it's left-wing people. It's just nothing but Democrats. And their numbers are always off when it comes to projections. Always off. They are way off. They're projecting 1.9% GDP growth. I don't know why it took me clapping to remember that. But 1.9% GDP growth, that's absurd. It really is. Especially with, all the tariffs that are coming in. Not only that, but the CBO also put out a report that the tariffs, as they currently stand, will take $2.8 trillion off of the deficit over the next 10 years. I mean, are you kidding me, Elon Musk? You're threatening to nuke NASA's ability to get people from the International Space Station because you don't like the reconciliation bill that they must pass for people to get Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid. Are you kidding me with this? Like, he's really, like, I was kind of entertaining it, like, oh, okay, Elon Musk is pissed. Good, this is healthy. But he's taking it way too far. He's got Donald Trump riled up. Now Donald Trump's threatening the government contracts. It's like, come on, guys, calm down a little bit here. Like, Elon Musk started it, for crying out loud. He really did. I mean, what are you going to do? Like, I am of the opinion that, yes, I want these cuts. I don't think we should deficit spend our way into oblivion like we're doing. I don't think we should deficit spend at all, which is ridiculous. That's just increasing inflation, for goodness sakes. But you cannot just come into the government and just all of a sudden just eliminate the deficit. I'm sorry, not with $1.8 trillion deficit spending. You cannot just come in and cut everything. You would have to cut the entirety of the federal government. And Elon Musk knows this. This is why it's so aggravating to watch all this unfold. Elon Musk knows. You cannot just, with a swipe of a freaking pen, just cut that much out of the deficit. That's absurd. This is going to take a couple of years. Right? If they don't have at least, if they don't get down to at least under $1 trillion deficit spending by next year, we're going to have problems. We're going to have major problems. I think this is all just absurd. It's just going nuclear, and I'm here for the ride. I might like it. I might not like it. I kind of don't like it because this is just giving ammo to the left. And a lot of those people that said, oh, hang on, when Elon Musk leaves, it's going to be in a freaking blaze of glory. And sure enough, Elon Musk made that come true. I don't know what he's trying to do. I don't know if he's trying to sabotage Donald Trump. I don't know if he was a damn Democrat plant. I mean, what is really going on here? That's what I would love to know. Because, Elon Musk was all on board. Everything was moving along really, really well. And then Elon Musk leaves and boom, everything just got nuked. All of it got nuked. So I don't know what's going on, folks. We're going to see how this all unfolds over the next few days and see how this plays out. But this is just insane if you ask me. But I think that's all I got on this one. I want y'all to let me know what y'all think. I imagine y'all got y'all's opinions. But y'all let me know what y'all think. That's all I got. I want to thank everybody for watching. And y'all try to have a good day. Stay legitical. Peace.